Now let's see what are the options available for the filters. We can see in this sheet there are two filters that are applied, which is category and ship mode. And on the right side we can actually see it their values. So let's click on this drop down which is on the right side of this filter. We can see various options, so let's go one by one. So first one is edit filter. Let's click on it and we can just simply edit filter by adding more categories or the values on it. We will discuss about these options later, but for now let's explore some other options. I'm clicking OK. Going back to drop down, remove filter, so this will simply remove this filter from your sheet. I'm pressing Ctrl Z and let's go to category drop down and show filter. Going to this drop down and apply to sheets. Suppose we have various sheets on our dashboard or in our workbook, so this options allow us to apply this specific filter on whole dashboard or like specific worksheets, or any worksheet which is any worksheet or dashboard which is using this data source, same data source as this worksheet. So let's go to other options, which is format, filter and set controls. Let's see what are they. So we can simply edit it by their font align. We can change their alignment and their body. You can explore these options on your own because they are very simple. Next, go to customize. These simply says if we want to see the show all value. Let me show it. So currently we can see that there is option for all. If we go to customize and uncheck this, so all option will be gone. So similarly we have some other options. I am clicking on this again to see all values. So let's go to next, show title. If I uncheck this, so you can see the title is gone. So going back and clicking on show title, it will be back. Clicking on edit title, it will be giving an option to edit this title. So all, I'm changing from category to all categories and OK. Now you can see that title is changed for this filter. Next option is, so these from single value list to wildcard match is the option to view your filter. Currently you can see that multiple value list is selected, so you can see multiple values list is there, but let's change it to single value list. Now you have a radio button instead of check boxes. If you, at a time you can click on just one value, either all or either separate categories, but in the multiple values list you could select multiple values at one time. Let's go to single value drop down. So instead of check boxes, you have a drop down now to select the single values. Similarly we have a drop down for multiple values drop down. This is my favorite because I use this type of drop down most in my workbooks, because it has a option to compact your filter and select multiple values at a time. Next we have a single value slider where you get option to slide to next value, furniture, then office supplies, then technology, but it becomes very complex because you cannot see the values what are there until and unless you scroll it, you drag them to the next value. And suppose you have multiple values like 15 to 20 filter values, it becomes very difficult in the slider option. And multiple values list, this is we have already seen, and multiple values custom list. So you can write like furniture. So this will give you an option to select it, select, and now your two options are there. You can also delete it. So this is type of custom filter you can say, but this is not much used. Let's go for wildcard match. So you don't know any values that are there, you are just doing a wildcard match. So let's type office. I have pressed enter, so it has done for office supplies. Let's click on furniture. Let's type furniture and I have pressed enter, so it has changed the values for furniture. let's not use this. So let's use multiple values drop down, because this is very useful to select multiple values, and it also squeeze your filter, because if you have 15 values and you use multiple values list, then this filter will be like till here or somewhere down. So that is not a good presentable form to show the filter on your dashboard. So best is to, if you have like 2 to 3 values, then this is good, but if you have multiple values, then the best filter to use is filter type is multiple values drop down. So yes, these are the types of filters you can change. Now only relevant values. This value is very important if you are using filters on your dashboard, because currently, let's do one thing. Let's add one more filter on the worksheet, which is subcategory. Click on it, select all. Okay, so for all categories we have selected all type of categories, and let's click on show filter. Now we have different subcategories available, and currently we have selected option for all values in database. Let's click on all categories and just check technology. So you can see under technology everything is coming: accessories, appliances, art, binders, but actually those are not there in technology. But if we want the filters to be updated as per the um, all categories filter, so we have to do is go to this drop down and select only relevant values. Now you can see that only those subcategories are coming which are under technology. Now if I uncheck technology and click office supplies, now you can see only those subcategories are reflecting which comes under office supplies. Similarly for furniture, so bookcases, chairs, furnishings and tables comes under furniture. So this is very important filter option which we use in our production environment as well. So let's explore some other options, which is include values or exclude values. So we can just, so here we are getting an option to exclude these values. So excluding furnishings and tables, it is reflecting the values for chairs and bookcases. But if I select on include values, so it will be now opposite. It is just reflecting the values for furnishings and tables, but not for chairs and bookcases. And last is hide card. It will be hidden from the right side of your sheet. So that's all for this video on the options for the filters. These all the options are very important when you actually create a dashboard and present it to your management or maybe business people or the clients. So use these options effectively so that you gain a better understanding about your dashboard and to show them better visualizations. So thanks guys for watching this video. See you guys soon in the next video.